All right, welcome back to another traffic lights of Beloit. Now, in this episode, I'm gonna try to get two traffic lights in one because I already did the other two on this street, so I just only have the two more. So hopefully, I can be able to do this without any technical issues because that's gonna make me mad. Yeah, this is the intersection of Elmwood Avenue and Prairie Avenue. Oh shoot, I forgot the intersection on there. I can try to get it. I can try to get out there with them. Hopefully, no problems. Uh, But yeah, this is the intersection of Elmwood and Prairie. I remember this traffic light like I was like when I was little because I always cross it because at the time of Glennigan Elementary is just behind those houses, and I used to go there. Yeah, this traffic light's purpose, like I said, it's really another busy intersection traffic light. It also had a school purpose for Aldrich being down the street and Glennigan Elementary being right there. This traffic light had its one left turn cycle, both sides, and yeah, that's it. It just had the two left turns, and then they had the straight signals. Elmwood Avenue going west had the straight signals, and Elmwood Avenue going north into the Murphy Woods or Park Meadow neighborhood, suburban neighborhood, had the left turn signal. Now, this one was kind of weird when I was little because when they had the left turn signal, it did not give both sides the green and the left turn. It just gave a left turn cycle. It really didn't affect anything, but it also wasted a lot of time, especially in the morning when there was a lot of people who was trying to drop their kids off on the Glennigan. So it was weird, but uh, yeah, this side also had the green arrow. It did not have the red and then the green arrow. It had a whole green arrow cycle if there was cars on it. As you can see, the traffic light is pretty old. It had all the traffic lights here are like older traffic light cycles or just older traffic lights. Definitely mid '90s traffic lights. Um, let's fast forward to 2011. No big changes yet. Uh, Other than look how dirty this is. Yeah, you can tell this traffic light's pretty old. As you can see, it has the old push button. You just push the black button to give you the crosswalk. All of them, I think, had it. Yeah, you don't really see those a lot of Beloit no more. Most of them either got upgraded or they just never existed. So, going to 2015, I think McGlinnigan closed in 2014-15, or this might be was taken in the last year of its McGlinnigan existing. Again, no big changes. Fast forward into 2018. Uh, this is like the last picture before, but they did. I noticed. I didn't even know they did this. They did upgrade some of the lens, and I guess this traffic got knocked down before because, as you can see, it got a new pole and it has the modern crosswalk signals. But as you can see, oh yeah, I remember this one got knocked down. Yeah, so this one also got knocked down, and at the time it had its temporary traffic light because, as you guys know, this intersection did get upgraded. But yeah, the traffic lights did get a new lens, I guess. This also got knocked down before. I don't know if they got knocked down to say, but they might have just gotten upgraded when they upgraded the lens. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered anyways because yeah. So I guess this is kind of interesting. I didn't, like I said, I remember this intersection, but I just don't remember when it got upgraded. So they kept the older traffic lights, but they changed the lens to make it a bit more modern. Uh, and they upgraded the crosswalk signals. But then in 2019, they took down the older signals and added modern new Wisconsin signals. Now, I will say this: I was actually pretty upset that they did not upgrade this intersection to a modern day Wisconsin vertical traffic light. I'm talking like the flashing yellows with the uh, vertical straight signals. I was mad because I saw the opportunity. They said they were gonna upgrade them to the modern look, so I assumed flashing yellow. And plus, they did it with Emin Parkway, so I was like, okay, why would not do it right here? But when I knew I think when I found out that they weren't gonna do that was when I saw that they were still using the old base for the older signals. They just were gonna upgrade it, so I was a bit upset when that happened. But either way, it's still pretty cool. Here's the newer traffic lights that they have now. This is, I think, actually a month after they finished the intersection. As you can see down there, there's the new Hart Road traffic light that I showed in like the early episodes of the series. Um, yeah, so what they did is they made it, again, like I said, they made the traffic lights more modern. As you can see, they're a lot more cleaner. Uh, Elmwood Park. It's basically the same cycle with more modern traffic lights. Yeah, Prairie Avenue. You can tell they use the old base for the traffic light because they have the old Prairie Avenue sign and the new Prairie Avenue sign on the same one. As you can see, there it was before. I guess they did the same thing for that too. I don't know why. It's goofy. I don't know why. Maybe just if in case you didn't see the little one right there, they have the one right there, the newer one. So. They also added these pedestrian signals right here. There was standing up one right there with the new buttons. I'm kind of salty that Beloit also didn't put in the talking ones. I know a couple intersections in Janesville that have that. I did film a traffic light cycle in Janesville where the newer ones had that. But Janesville is Janesville, I guess. So one thing they did do. Remember how I mentioned back in 2007's picture that this traffic light had a cycle to where if there was a left turn person on the left turn signal, it only gave the green arrow and not the green. And they end up turning it to now they end up getting the green and the arrow. So congratulations for doing that now, I guess. About 10 years late, but Gunnigan's not a Catholic school. And it's just not as busy as it was before, even with all this traffic. So as you can see, here's the new left turn signals right here, and then you have there's a truck in my way, so I can go to 2022. No big changes happened. None of the traffic lights got knocked down. You have new traffic lights right there, and then you have the new straight signals right here. But overall, it's just a big upgrade. Like I said, I was a bit salty when I found out that they weren't gonna put the flashing yellows, but I'm not too animated about it. It is what it is. No reason to upgrade it that big. That's a lot of money, but either way, it's pretty cool. I can't wait for another road project to happen. They're talking about upgrading some of the intersections in downtown. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up getting flashing yellows down there. So, who knows? They took away one of the intersections and made it a stop sign. Who knows what else they're gonna do? So, yeah, here's a final look in 2022. No big changes, and that's Elmwood Avenue. So we're gonna go south before we go to the last intersection on the street, and we're gonna go to the Robin Road and Prairie Avenue one. Now this one right here it had a bit of an upgrade. More, I say a big upgrade. I do have pictures of this intersection when it was being made. So let me go back. Let me go back. Or before it got put in service. That's what I meant. So let me go down. All right. So yeah, here it is right here. This is before it got put in service. As you can see, this is what they usually do. And just like they did with Elmwood and the other intersection on the show soon, they kept the old base and just upgraded it a little bit. So going back, here it is. This is the intersection in front of Aldridge. At the time, this was a middle school. And I want to just roast how ugly, dirty this traffic light was. Yeah, no, it needed an upgrade. This one was also dirty and showing its age and stuff like that. Then we go on to 2011. I'm going to go through this a little bit more quick because it wasn't really a big change. Aldridge is still in middle school right now. We have the crosswalk that. No big changes. Then in 2015, here it is. The lens did not get upgraded yet. Now it's an intermediate school. Uh, Fast forward to 2018 before the big project. And this intersection did not get the lens upgrade like the other ones did. So then we fast forward to 2019 and major upgrade. So not only did they make the traffic lights a bit more modern, but they added traffic lights right here. Because what they did was they closed this street right here. And the only way to get out of this parking lot now is if you use the traffic light. So here is the newer ones. This one also has like a unique kind of like cycle. So if there was a person like right here and they were just trying to turn left, these lights will be green and these lights will stay red. Now they usually use this for like arrow intersections, but they don't. Okay, Cubs, don't piss me off already. Oh wait, Rockies now leaving. Yep. Okay, Rockies are going to the World Series. I'm just playing. All right. They added the new crosswalk signals with the new crosswalk buttons. There's one in the middle right there, just in case you happen to miss your cycle or time, or if you're stuck in the middle. Just there's a button right there. I'm pretty sure. No, there's not one right there because there's not a median there. But yeah, no big upgrade. They kept the old post. They just upgraded the light and make the traffic light modern. So yeah, basically the same intersection with modern traffic lights. So now we're gonna go to the final traffic light of this video, and that's going to be Hubie Parkway and Prairie Avenue. So this upgrade right here is another cool upgrade. So yeah, this traffic light, this is back in 2007. Its purpose is really just for Prairie Avenue and people coming from both the Beloit Memorial Hospital, which is right there, and the clinic. So this traffic light still has some like older traffic lights from the mid 90s up, but it also has like newer traffic lights at the time, modern traffic lights. This traffic light also was one of those traffic lights, I think, that had the green arrow and not all green if there was only one car on the left turn signal. So yeah, going into 2011, here's what it looks like now. Still the same. They have a older traffic light right here. I think this traffic light did get an upgrade to make it more modern. Oh, look, you can see old school Parkway for a second. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to go off of pure memory, but here it is in 2018. Just like Elmwood and Prairie, they did get a lens upgrade, except for this one, I guess. But some of them did get a lens upgrade. As you can see, they're a bit more brighter than they were before. And they got a crosswalk upgrade. But they did this because, as you can see now, Emmett Parkways, they got an upgrade and stuff like that. I'm also kind of salty that they did not add the new lamps. But, again, beggars can't be choosers. So, going into June 2019, this is before they even touched this road. As you can see, they have some of the roads. They have the some of the street closed or the lane closed. But, yeah, this is like the last picture you get before they upgrade it. And as you can see now in 2019, it has the new modern left turn signals. You can even say they kept this signal right here, because there was really no big change on this one. You can say that they kept that, but I'm just gonna say it's brand new. They have the new crosswalk signal right there. And they also made it to where the traffic lights all get a green arrow and a green light. If there's one, like say there's one trying to turn left here, they're not gonna both get green arrows. So yeah, you got the new upgrades here. Like I said, you can really say there wasn't an upgrade with this side. The only thing they really did was take out the old school left turn signals and just made them modern. But this was an upgrade for what they were trying to do. So you have the new crosswalks with the buttons and stuff like that. And then here it is in 2022, and yeah, that is it here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you later.